Greetings, happy coders, welcome back. And here I am with another little game. This is not Jetpack RX, this is something a little different. I just basically just had a bit of spare time today and just coded up a game. And yeah, basically what you can do is you can load up your favorite screen loader, like this, for example. This is the one that Craig Howard and I did with for Jetpack RX, and you can load it up, and then you just press a key, and let me just over to the emulator, and as you can see, it changes any screen loader into a sliding puzzle game, just like that. Right, so I'm not an expert at this kind of thing, so I'll try and keep you amused while I try and solve this. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Anyway, yeah, I had a little bit of spare time, as I said, and I just had this idea a while back. Wondered if I could pull it off, and as you can see, I have managed to do that quite nicely. It's quite smooth and fast. And yeah, so just thinking about in terms of the things I had to think about. Well, actually what I can say is the background. You see the little checkerboard background, you can change that, because obviously depending on what sort of game you decide to use, it's obviously different. It's, you know, it stands out a bit more basically. So yeah, now in order to achieve that background, it's actually quite a nice little trick. What I'm doing here is the background, the checkerboard, is actually only attributes, right? So that's what makes it fast, and it just draws that before the raster beam can catch up, and then it draws the current tile and moves it across. So it's a pretty straightforward thing, really. Let's see if I can get this done. So yeah, it's the normal. These are normally 4x4. These little sliding puzzles. This one's 5x4. Just has the border edges. Desperately trying to make this more interesting. Let's have a look. Yeah, those little border edges, they kind of help you, of course, when you're let's try and put that one over there. Oops. I'll just put it there for now, just a second. See, there was method in my madness after all. Oops. Okay, so that one needs to go there. Here we go. I didn't make a fool of myself. Yeah, so you can do that, just like that. And once you've done it, you can load in another screen loader. So we'll do that now. Here we go, as if by magic. And just press a key. Actually coded a little sort of software bot to do that shuffle. It's actually the same code as when you're playing the game. It literally is just a little bot that's changing, choosing which tile to move each time, and then randomly shuffling it up, and then the code is moving it. But the tiles get moved faster, just so it shuffles up. But yeah, it's just a little fun game. Things to add to this, I guess. What I might do is like put a little pack together, like a little collection of popular loaders, maybe done by particular publishers, and then you could do something like add some music to it, maybe that kind of thing. Maybe a timer could be used, or a move limit, various little things like this, which I might get around to doing. Mainly I just wanted the challenge of doing this slide puzzle. It's given me a few interesting conundrums to solve, which always help in sort of future games and things like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and this will be available to my excellent supporters on Patreon. So if you want to support me on Patreon and free up more time for me to do these silly little trivialities, then that would be very welcome. You can find me at patreon.com/happycodingzx, and I may well release this one to the public as well a little bit later down the line. So that's it from me for now. Take care, and as always, happy coding. Bye bye.